What it do, Chosen Squad? It's your girl Sierra, the Chosen One, and I'm back with another video. When I opened my deck came out like this. Not the right time. In reverse, it's the right time. So it's time. Oh, welcome to my channel where we make non-believers of the Most High, most believers of the Most High, baby. And ain't nobody gonna change that, honey. Let me tell you something about these cricket ass officials. One thing about these people, they don't believe in the Most High, and they mad because I'm gonna use myself. I believe in the Most High. So instead of them allowing things to play out the way they supposed to play out, they try to play God in this world, and that's where their ass is gonna. That's where their ass is fucking themselves. They don't believe. Well, they believe me because that's why they doing it. Okay, these cricket officials hack into your shit. They not only hack into your shit, they change stuff that has been, you know, what's the word I'm looking for, granted to you. They do cricket shit. We know what a cricket official is, so we gonna talk about this shit in this read. Let's see if the angels want to start off. Can we get some overall message? They try to play God, and they try to change things to what they want it to be. Why? Because somebody want romance with you? Because somebody want to romance you? God said no. And guess what? We ain't got no need to worry. Because why? We gonna stay positive. Because we already know the Most High is the Most High. And nobody in this 3D realm can't fuck with him. Baby, you can't shut me up. You can't nothing me. But I will fuck you. Okay, that's why I made this platform. I wish I would have made this platform from the beginning when I first started going through this court situation, because them cricket officials up in that Manatee County building, baby, yes, they got to go. They got to go. Can we get some overall messages? They said don't stop, and I won't. They already know. They created me for this moment. They already know. They created me for this moment, and they told me don't stop. There's something better. Get more information. No. Abundance. They don't want me to have my abundance in the near future. Can we get some overall messages? Any more messages before we pull out another deck? They gonna feel every moment that God finna rain down on their ass. Okay, because they playing with the wrong one. I said they had the wrong idea with the right one. Baby. Communicate clearly. I knew that card was gonna come out the whole time. I was thinking about it. Then we got not the right time at the bottom of the deck. It's not the right time for recovery. They wanted to feel like it's not the right time for me to have recovery for what all I have been through. One thing about it, if they go look my name up, they can't see now time where I received any type of help. I stood 10 toes. Food stamps and when the dads was not helping out, and you know I needed extra assistance, some cash assistance here and there or whatnot, but not like everybody else do it. They want me to be like everybody else, and I'm not like everybody else. I am who I am who God created me to be, and they hate that shit. They hate that shit because I know I stand in my motherfucking power. I know my power, and they do too, and they trying to stop me because they don't want it to be the right time for me to have recovery, right? They don't want me to recover. After I didn't already had a hard life and lived through that and balance out the scales and know how to maintain, that's the problem. That I know how to maintain whatever I bring in. So now everything I do. It don't matter, down to an occupation. They done been to my occupation, trying to get people to go up against me at my occupation. Even with YouTube, make it make sense. Get more information. We finna get more information. I've been looking for a sign already. All the signs point back to them cricket officials in that Manatee County adjudication system. Okay, can I get one more, please? One more. We finna get into it, because see, enough is enough. I'm not gonna sit up here and just point the finger at the person that I took to court. The cricket officials is behind trying to make they plan what they want their plan to be, and it's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. They need to go ask their angels, and their angels will tell them it's not gonna fly. They're fucking themselves. They're fucking themselves trying to come for me. It's a shame. I can't even move, go get an ID card, a driver's license card, wherever I move to. These bitches on my ass trying to stop me, trying to cause an imbalance. What y'all so pressed about? Them inherences that y'all signed without permission. That's what y'all so pressed about. Y'all so pressed, and you think you so big and you so bad because you in that office right now. But it's time for your ass to go. It's time for your ass to go while you been asking other people to help you. I'm not stupid. And like I said, I wasn't born last night or I wasn't born at night. Okay, baby, you better check the birth certificate. Okay, you could check all of this and check all of that. Go check that motherfucking shit. You know so much. You know so much. Go look me. Matter of fact, my ancestors said go ask the angels. In the near future, you're gonna wish you would have asked them. You're gonna wish you would have got insight. But I know you know the inside. I know these people know the inside of who I am. That's why they tried to attack me. But baby, my heart don't fear shit. Period. I know what you're trying to do. Your problem ain't even with me. Your problem with trying to get that gift. Where my phone went? They're trying to get a gift that they ain't gonna fucking get. Cause all them bitches finna get the fuck up out the office, from that cricket cop to, like I said, them judges and that attorney. Listen, I went to an attorney office, right? This attorney, you could tell because they all tapped up into my shit. So you could tell they contacted that attorney before I could make it to my appointment or whatnot. Child, please. I see and I peep everything. But one thing about it, baby, I don't fear shit. I don't fear a motherfucking thing. So at the end of the day, y'all want to create this battle. Watch you win this war. Watch you win this war. That's why y'all going so hard to try to stop me. But you can't stop what God created, bitch. I'm not going to tell you that no more. No fucking more. And my ancestors ain't going to tell you that no more either. I wonder why. Oh, okay. Baby, communicate clearly for success. Baby, look for a sign. Yes. Unlikely. See, these people don't want me to have success. But my ancestors said don't stop, and I will not stop. They ass need to reconsider what the fuck they have been trying to do and what they're still plotting and planning on doing. Okay? Baby. My ancestors told me don't stop communicating, or these people don't want to stop because they're trying to get somebody a romantic chance with me, and God said no. And I said no. So who the fuck gonna check us? Who the fuck gonna check us? Not them. Not they ass. They're trying to get success. So they're trying to cause me an imbalance in hopes that this person gets to romance me. Get the fuck out of here. I mean what the fuck I said. That person didn't do a motherfucking thing for me when I was with him. So what the fuck make you think that I'm going back to a motherfucker that ain't did what they supposed to did when they had the chance to be in my presence? I don't give a fuck what you do. Unlikely. You gonna have success. Why? Because we gonna communicate clearly. Okay? God said yes. We gonna communicate. We're gonna communicate clearly. God said yes. At the end of the day, Look for a sign. Y'all should have looked for a motherfucking sign, because it was something better. But no, y'all thought all it is that this person want to be my romantic partner, and y'all will do any and everything to try to get that person that, and he ain't getting shit. And that's on me, baby. Y'all should have reconsidered what y'all did. Y'all gonna wish y'all reconsider what y'all did in the next few weeks, because it's the perfect timing for y'all ass to get served in the next few weeks. Opportunity, baby. Let's get into this and see what's going on. I know what these people should have did, and they should have reconsidered what they thought they had some type of control of, because you ain't got control over me. And that's just on period. Baby, these people then went from contacting the places that I rent to put cameras in there to make it seem like I'm just unstable and I move. No, motherfucker, I don't move. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. Like I said, I went and took a picture on the 17th for a card, a ID card or whatnot. And then, like the 23rd, these motherfuckers here. Make it make sense. Tell me they ain't trying to target me. What the fuck is my life so important for? Because they don't want me to sit on my throne as the empress that I am. Guess what, baby? I put in toil and labor to be this empress. Because guess what? God said I've been an empress ever since a child. So at the end of the day, ain't nobody been able to knock me off my throne, and y'all think y'all are? Because y'all in despair? Y'all in despair for what y'all done? Y'all want somebody else in despair? Let's see. Let's split this dead. The thieves are in despair. The thieves are in despair about their pathway. So they're going to try to create what they pathway in the courthouse. I can't make it up. What I said when I started this video, I have no reason to lie on nobody, because that's not how I get down. One thing about me, I don't like what you do. I find a way to get to the bottom of it. But when they consistently coming for me and trying to make sure I don't have no help to get to the bottom of it, baby, me and my ancestors will. And what the fuck you gonna do about it? I'ma still put your ass in despair with the truth, while you around here trying to create some false shit like I'm just not who the fuck I am. I am her. And you motherfucking know. And that person that want to romance me, know too. That's why all you motherfuckers in despair. Tell me about romance. I put an ending to that person ever being able to romance me. And guess what? That's why thoughts. I ain't thinking about him, but he thinking about me. I don't want a courtship with him, but he want a courtship with me. And you motherfuckers don't realize that y'all don't need to be taking the actions that y'all taking. Y'all don't want to stop. Y'all feel like y'all can get this person some success. My ancestors said unlikely, and I promise you that on me, unlikely. You can get this person some romance from me, baby. Y'all should have been looked for a sign, but y'all trying to force a sign. Well, ain't no motherfucking sign, because I ain't going. Give a fuck. At the end of the day, I put an ending to that person being my lover. The fuck y'all live? Who the fuck the adjudication people think they are? To think that they can make me be with somebody that I said deuces to? I said no. He ain't leave me. I left that motherfucker. He thought he could use the adjudication people to get a gift. Bitch, I am the motherfucking gift. And anybody that's fucking with this motherfucker right now know I am the motherfucking gift. At the end of the day, that Peter Walker can't even stay hard, stay up. And if the motherfucker is around there slanging any Peter Walker, it's because he fucked them hoes in the dark. And at the end of the day, he picture me. Okay, and that's not nothing to proudly say, but I'm just being honest. So please excuse me, because I don't care. I wish this motherfucker get me out of his motherfucking mind. Go ruin somebody else's life, because baby, I'm not your first baby mama. And one thing about it, she let that shit fly, bitch. I ain't no weak motherfucker. And my ancestor team is stronger than a motherfucker. So you finna find out you fucked with the wrong one. You had the wrong idea with the right one. I bring endings, baby. I don't succumb to what a motherfucker think they can control. You can't control me. Yeah. Tell me about no. Okay. Tell me about no. My ancestors know. I've been waiting. And I'm finna upload this today. This should have been for a whole nother day. Ancestors said, no, I'm not in my mind about this motherfucker who can't stop thinking about me. No, I will not marry that motherfucker with the motherfucking cricket official fingers that's coming for me. And they motherfucking concerned. Why they so concerned though? This is what I need to understand. Why they so concerned? Because I have a child with this person. And their pathway is to be on a journey with me. Baby, I don't give a fuck about y'all journey. And since I won't allow this motherfucker to be on a journey with me, guess what these motherfuckers trying to create for me? Poverty. That's what they trying to create for me. Because I will not accept this motherfucker in my life. Tell me about Don't Stop. Yeah. This older woman, she don't fucking stop. But she gonna lose her title because that's that cop. She want to give. This mature woman want to give that main male poverty. Well, come through, mature woman. You see the light? You see the light? Come through. At the end of the day, this mature woman want to give this person poverty because they see what the fuck these people been trying to do to me unrightfully. I am who the fuck I am, and anybody could go check to see who the fuck I am. At the end of the day, somebody want to put an end to this man. She want, well, that's the first way I got it before I got a coffin. But at the end of the day, this mature woman want to give this main male poverty and end this situation. Well, I got it the right way. She want to put an end to this situation. She want to give this main male poverty and put an end to the situation because, baby, the community was expecting to get some unexpected income. But they should have did their research first. They should have did their research first. Because at the end of the day, I don't want this person. These people stop me at my job, my house, wherever the fuck I am, they are. This person think that they deserve to be in a courtship with me because we share a child, because we share children. Baby, let me tell you, your ass gonna be in despair for the rest of your motherfucking life thinking that you can pay somebody some unexpected income to inherit me, bitch. To inherit me to be in bad health. It's a judge and a lawyer. It's a judge and a lawyer that's in motherfucking despair. Or they finna be in despair in the distant horizon because guess what? You paid them some sudden wealth to put me in bad health. So you can get your way, so you can try to control things. Baby, let me tell you, like I just said, I'm not your first baby mama, bitch. And let me tell you, you played her like that, but you would never play me. And that's on you. And that's on you. You would never be able to play your girl, Sierra, the chosen one. Honey, you already know you couldn't play me in my face. So what the fuck make you think you could play me behind my back? Okay. In a distant horizon, it's a mature man that can't stop thinking about his journey to help this main male. He is concerned about some great fortune he paid to the community. This great fortune this person received from the community came from this cop to go on this journey, to try to cause me instability, to try to cause me to be in bad health. I got kids to raise. And I stand 10 toes down for my kids. But what I ain't gonna do, and what I'm tired of motherfucking doing, is allowing the motherfucker to get away without taking care of their responsibility and all the responsibility on me. So I took it to some people that's supposed to help in this situation. Because I wasn't gonna let this motherfucker try to put me in bad health because he mad he can't have his way with me. Who the fuck told him he has some type of control in this world? Motherfucker can't even control himself. Because if he could, he wouldn't be scooping to this level. Baby, like I said, I know what he did to his first baby mama. I share the story again. At the end of the day, the motherfucker told me, oh, my baby mama, she was like, she had wanted to move to a certain state with another dude. I told her to screw me one more time and leave my kids. Bitch, that ain't what you told her. You did her just like you did me. Because, see, you think you could go around town screwing every motherfucking body and the person I'm supposed to throw deuces to that ass. Well, baby, here I am, and I threw deuces to your ass, and I don't care about you paying cricket officials to try to stop me. Because I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop doing what I do from the Most High, and I'm just not going to allow y'all to stop me. I don't care what plots, what plans y'all come up with, bitch. You can't stop the Most High, and I'm his child, so you can't stop me either, motherfucker. In the distant horizon, where we stopped off at. Yeah! This motherfucker paid a community of people, a community of officials, to go on a journey in the distant horizon towards a privileged person. That's me, right? In the courthouse. That mature woman, that cop that paid these people is all in her mind. Because at the end of the day, somebody thought that this person they could pay, and this person, main female, will inherit an occupation to be high honor. But baby, high honor was expecting to get this person a marriage. With a lover, using their occupation. So tell me, it sounds like they all on different timelines, because she paying, because whoever her main female is this person main. We already did a reading like this, had a reading like this, where it was a couple and this mature woman that is a cop. At the end of the day, they have threesomes. They are each other lovers or whatnot. And at the end of the day, and if they not lovers, this is that girl mama, because it keep coming out with the karmic. Her mama is a cop, and her mama keep doing fuck shit behind the scenes trying to get her daughter this inheritance. Baby, let me tell her daughter can marry him. Nobody gives a fuck. I know who he can't marry. I know who ain't in their head about him, and that's me. And I'm who he won't. This is motherfucking is not pretty. This shit is disturbing. Because how you think you're gonna knock somebody off balance, or try to knock somebody off balance, shall I say? You want to try to knock somebody off balance so you can feel like you got some type of control. You ain't got no motherfucking control, bitch. None. At the end of the day, baby, the grass is greener under me. When this person is my lover and a part of my family room, the grass is greener under the situation. Okay, so guess what? If that person don't make the grass greener, if that person ain't fruitful, who doing it? It's all me. A bitch want my energy, baby. So this motherfucker go to the courthouse. This motherfucker go to the courthouse to try to obtain me and him being in a house together. Man, get the fuck out of here. He got plans to try to put me in bad health in that house so he could steal my power that he can't steal because it don't belong to him. It's my shit. I'm tired of this motherfucker. I really am. This person is expecting to get me to be his lover, and his expectations is to steal my fruitfulness. Steal my fruitfulness. He want 2 family rooms. He want 2 different lovers so he could use them as an occupation to put them in bad health. I can't make this up in their house. Listen, this motherfucker ain't got no type of power, no type of nothing. If you got to put two different lovers in bad health for you to feel like you somebody, because that's their occupation. What type of occupation is that? What type of occupation is that? Things finna change. It's a message right here. That toil and labor that y'all put in, being false as the fuck for a gift, to gift this false ass person, the privileged lady, wealthy man, that house that you took a pathway to place some kids in, you put in toil and labor, and you finna receive a message of concern that your ass is a motherfucking thief and your ass is going into poverty for your pathway for this cop. Y'all all false. That ain't my motherfucking fault. I tell you this, I wouldn't did the shit. I don't give a fuck how much power I have in this motherfucking world. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And I would never wrong nobody wrongfully. Like I said, my song on, long as you holding me down, I'm gonna keep loving you down. And my ancestors right here loving me the fuck down right now. Told you, you can't fucking stop me. At the end of the day, don't stop. Judication don't. My favorite part just came in. It's like the Most High and his daughter just walked in. Okay? Listen. We got judication coming out sideways, right? We got coughing coming out sideways. Judication don't want to stop what they have been doing. They don't want to stop this shit. They have no expectations on stopping this shit. But the reason why it's coming out sideways, because I'm telling you their expectations, and I'm telling you what the fuck the Most High finna do. Okay? So at the end of the day, they have no plans on stopping this judication, what this judication people has been doing. They don't want to put an end to it. This is a message of concern to the thieves. Y'all better get motherfucking concerned. Because my ancestors said, as long as I'm loving them down, they gonna keep loving me down. And I'm loving their ass motherfucking down each and every motherfucking day. That's why y'all can't affect me and bother me, man. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, what you doing is giving me a story to tell. Okay, so come on with it. Something better. See, that's what I'm saying. They don't want to stop. But it was a better way to handle this. All they had to do is communicate clearly. And they could have possibly had some type of success, but they ain't look for a sign. God said yes. Now, unlikely, they won't have no success. Unlikely they won't have no success. You know why? Because it was a better way to go about this, but they ain't even communicate. Because they just knew they was going to have success. But they ain't look for a sign that, baby, long as I'm holding my ancestors down, they going to keep holding me down. And they going to keep loving me down. Okay, see, they ain't look for a sign. That's that sign they ain't look for. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's something better. They ass ain't high honor. And they family wrong. See, that's why the communication was here. What? These higher officials too they ain't high honor in their family room. That's why they in despair. And that's why they try to steal other people family room and change them from being in despair. Okay, so listen. Somebody hold on, Cardi. Let me pause you because see, they play my songs back to back and stuff like that, but I really want to focus. So at the end of the day, let me tell you this. This person, another reason why this courtship could be coming out sideways and thoughts coming out sideways, because this person is in a courtship but can't stop thinking about having me, romancing me. You know what I'm saying? No, that would never happen. I'm not in my mind. I'm not thinking about marriage to this person. And they did not want to stop what they were doing in this courthouse situation, baby. It's something better. They ass ain't high honor nowhere in their life. They're just not. At the end of the day, these motherfucking people that's in a courtship thought they can steal my family room and put me in despair, but it's finna change. Let's see what's finna change. House, great fortune, community, that officer, journey. Okay, so listen. They tried to change my house, my great fortune, using a community of cops. That was their journey. In the distant horizon, privileged person, courthouse, mature woman in her head. So this mature woman that went on this, I told you this is motherfucking cop. At the end of the day, in the distant horizon, my ancestors telling me right now, privileged person, this mature woman that played these games in this motherfucking courthouse to try to put you in your head, baby, she finna be in her head. Because this main female of hers, that she thought she could use her occupation to get her some sudden wealth because she have a high title, marriage, family room, somebody finna be in their head. Because you see how marriage is in reverse, marriage is upright. And in her family room, this person then told her, he wants to marry me. That still ain't got nothing to do with me. Finally, he being honest, he should have told you that shit from the start. He shouldn't allow you to try to charm him. See, because one thing about it, how could you charm somebody and you're codependent on that person? Baby, you know why I'm this person, ideal romantic partner? Because I'm independent, baby. One thing about it, if the shoe was on the other feet, that codependent partner would have already been back with him. Case would have been closed. Bitch, I ain't got time for that. Because I'm in control of me. The Most High is in control of me. Baby, and like I said, I'm independent, not motherfucking codependent. That's why these motherfuckers is in despair. That's why they in despair. Because guess what? Their pathway was to put me in poverty. I said that earlier. That's the pathway they took. At the end of the day, this cop took that pathway being false as fuck because she sat across from my house watching me for her whole 5 fucking years. Not even just 5, 6 years. She sat across from my house watching me. And one thing she couldn't do is try to get me in trouble because I don't do a motherfucking thing. You gonna get in trouble for taking care of your kids and taking care of your responsibilities every time this motherfucker see you. If your kids ain't in school, your kids with you. One thing about it is if you're doing anything, guess who with you? Your kids. So this false bitch just fucking mad. And like I said, she went on this journey because she thought, this is what she thought she could do. She thought that she could put me in poverty on my pathway because her ass is a cop that is a false ass person. And she took this journey thinking she can. And it's a mature man in the distant horizon that's finna be in despair for trying to help this person steal. See, he tried to help this person steal, so he receiving a message of concern too. Yeah, about his toil and labor to try to play with somebody's children. Okay? That's the pathway they took. Playing with a bitch house. Baby, it is a real judge that know that I am a chosen one, that know that I am a privileged person, and at the end of the day, he tried to give the false person. Why? I don't know why he did it. Because he evil as the fuck, and he thought he had some type of power to do it. Right? He put in toil and labor to try to send a privileged person a message of concern about her family room because he thought he was going to get some great fortune from his lover, from these lovers, from the courthouse. Listen, let me go back a little bit. So this wealthy man, what came before house? Wealthy man, privileged person, give. False person put in toil and labor to send a message. So, listen. Child, pathway, house, wealthy man. That's that judge. I'm the privileged person that was supposed to get a gift, and this false ass judge put in toil and labor to try to send me a message pertaining to my family room. Because he wanted to give this great fortune to his lovers. And the other reasons, the lovers been coming out as if this person pays them to entertain him. Okay? He worked in the courthouse. And he felt like he could do this. Okay? He wanted to put a child in despair about some unexpected income. Because he was expecting to receive some sudden wealth. Yeah. That was the gift that he was promised, or that was the gift he was expecting from this main male who was in poverty. At the end of the day, this person was expecting this from this main male that's in poverty, but at the end of the day, all they ass going into poverty. But like I said, he was expecting this to give these children to this person to get some sudden wealth from this main male who is in poverty, who want to end their poverty. Okay, at the end of the day, it's a community of people that this main male pays some unexpected income to get them a courtship, to get them in a courtship with you, so they can be your main male. Not everybody concerned, not everybody in bad health, because these lovers' occupation, everybody is in bad health for what they utilizing their occupation for this lover. Who? This mature woman. She married and she got lovers in the courthouse, baby. They all in bad health. Even this wealthy man is in bad health. Even this damn lawyer is in bad health. Everybody in bad health for targeting me. But who the fuck told y'all to target me? Y'all sitting up there, how the fuck she gonna pay y'all when she ain't motherfucking high honor? It was a better way to handle this situation, but they chose to handle it the way they thought they should handle it. So guess what? They gotta get these consequences the way God say they get these consequences. And it's just no way around it. It's just no way around it. Period. I don't care what you thought your title was. God said it's something better than high honor, baby. Can't wait to get some tarot on that. Listen. Damn. Communicate clearly. Tell me about communicate clearly. See who they talking to? Me? Am I not communicating clearly enough? I mean, at this point, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day, it is what it is. And this message need to reach somebody. Communicate clearly with your gifts on your pathway. Yep. We got child, we got wealthy man, and we got unexpected income. So that communicate clearly about a gift. And the way this judge tried to play with your pathway, your children, and your unexpected income. This is what this judge was hired for. He was gifted. But he didn't know that I had real gifts. And guess what? The Most High gave these gifts to me. And that's why for his pathway, he will be exposed. At the end of the day, baby, I can't make it up. This motherfucker took a pathway because a cop gifted them to be a false person on my journey to go seek help from supposedly helpful people. Okay? At the end of the day, these people thought they could use a lawyer on their journey. In the distant horizon, these thieves finna be in despair about their journey. Like I said, they received a message of concern from my gift. Communicate clearly. From my gifts, they received a message of concern that they put into a labor for these people that's in a courtship. They halfway in and halfway out. 1 foot in, 1 foot out. This person can't stop thinking about who? The person he got a child with. At the end of the day, his main male concern and he concerned. Baby. Because they already know. They was trying to put an ending to somebody being in poverty in their community. Whoever these lovers is, like I said, when it comes to this lover card coming out, all these motherfuckers, I felt like one reading that this main male was loving a whole bunch of people up in the community, in the courthouse or whatnot. At the end of the day, it's like they chose this person to invite to parties or something. This person know a cop, so this cop know people in the hey, they got a piece of that Peter Wacker and they been hooked, so now they pay these people to come see them. It's lovers in the courthouse. And I know that official person, she is I don't think she married to someone in the courthouse, but she got a lover in the courthouse, but she married. And it's a lawyer and it's a judge that changed this house. This was your great fortune. Or this was the great fortune that the community. So, like I said, what they were trying to do is change my living situation. They were trying to put a change to me having stability and security. And they went above and beyond to try to change my shit so he can give these lovers what they asked him to do for some sudden wealth. This lawyer and this lawyer and this judge, right? The community was promised a gift of great fortune by a cop if they took these steps to try to stop a privileged person. Because guess what? This privileged person is not going to cause themselves an imbalance at the end of the day, but they don't know who the fuck they fucking with. Because I'm watching them. Every time something occur in my life, I know where it came from and I know who's doing it. I don't get mad. I don't get pissed like I tell the people. Like at the end of the day, what you want me to do? Get mad or something? Because I already know that these cricket people then reached out to them, but they ain't going to tell me that. They're going to sit there and look dumb. They're going to sit there and play dumb. But I don't worry about it because, baby, when the Most High come through, everybody that was involved going to get fucked the fuck up. You don't know when he come. He come in like a thief in the night. Or a thief in the morning. You ain't never heard of a thief in the morning. Okay, play with them. At the end of the day, they went on a journey to play with the privileged person family room. Because listen, in the distant horizon, we got privileged person, distant horizon journey, family room. What did we just leave off with? Privileged person, official person, community, great fortune. So they thought they was going to be living off the privileged person, great fortune, if they went on a journey to play with the privileged person family room. In the distant horizon, they'll have the privileged person. Bitch, you will not have the privileged person. Who? Courthouse. The courthouse went on this journey to try to play with the privileged person family room in hopes that these people will have you, privileged person. Have me? Are you serious, bitch? I ain't for sale. And I don't give a fuck what you think you could strategize. I ain't motherfucking for sale. If I said I don't want to be bothered with a motherfucker, I'm not going to be bothered with that motherfucker. At the end of the day, this older woman is all in her head because her main female want this sudden wealth. Or this mature woman all in her head because this main female promised her some sudden wealth if she utilized her occupation. Why? Because she high honor. So the main female of this person paid the cop or promised the cop some money if they made the privileged person, if they destroyed the privileged person. So what they're trying to do is trying to knock everything off balance for me in hopes that I return to that community. I ain't coming to that community. And if I come back to that community, that main female will see me. Baby, she will see me and she don't want to see me. I promise you she don't want to see me. I will fuck this hoe up. And this hoe know it. This hoe know it. I will fuck her up. And she don't want these problems. But baby, I pop up, guess who, bitch? Don't make me pop up. Because I'll make it happen to you. And I ain't rapping to you. I ain't got to pay a bitch to do a motherfucking thing for me. I already know my ancestors going to do it. But you, bitch, I want you. I want you. That's why your ass stay low. This whole, like I said in another video, this whole followed me to the grocery store while I was pregnant. Bitch, why would you follow me to the grocery store when I'm pregnant, bitch? I ain't never see you at the grocery store when I wasn't pregnant because you know I slide that asshole. You ain't about that shit you be talking. See, this hoe got a lot of mouth. See, I don't talk, baby. I don't talk. My face expression says it all. I will whoop your ass. And don't think twice. And this hoe know. That's why I never saw that hoe when I wasn't pregnant besides me being at my occupation. I'm not going to jeopardize my occupation to whoop a bitch ass. But I would never see that hoe. I would never see that hoe just to see that hoe and whoop that hoe ass. Because I promise you, this bitch could be at a stoplight. I'm going to pull that hoe out that car and I'm going to beat her ass. Because you a weak ass bitch. You can't fuck with me. Right now it say clearly, You in a courtship, 1 foot in, 1 foot out with this person, and this person can't stop thinking about romancing who? The chosen one. Bitch, go sit down. Have several seats, because I don't even want him and he can't get me out of his mind. These motherfuckers in despair about some unexpected income they gotta give. Let me tell you about these motherfucking devils. They was all good watching me take care of my responsibilities by myself, but I didn't create them by myself. I'm just not the type of bitch that's finna argue with a motherfucker to do what they supposed to be doing. I gave a bitch umpteen years to get this shit together. No, this motherfucker wanted my energy. He wanted me to react. I'm not going to react to you supposed to be doing, you supposed to be supporting your kids. Why would I be reacting to that? I have no reaction to it. At the end of the day, I'm going to take it to so-called helpful people. But his main female went and paid a cop some unexpected income to try to play with my stability, play with my pathway. Baby, that's why I say I whoop that whole ass. I don't give a fuck what I see at. I give it to her, and I ain't and this ain't no rapping. This is real talk. We got marriage, family room, poverty. At the end of the day, these people is married in their family room, and they in poverty, and they think it's my fault. That ain't got shit to do with me. They been in poverty. They got poverty mindsets. One thing about a motherfucker that's trying to show off for a community, y'all ain't got shit. Y'all sit up here and watch the chosen shit because the chosen know how to manage their shit. We don't steal. We don't insert ourselves on people's pathway to try to make it seem like, oh, this person took this person from me and our life been hell ever since then. No, motherfucker, we don't play them type of games. That's little boy and little girl games. And that's what these people that's in the marriage, a long-term relationship, in this courtship, that's their problem right now. That's why these lovers is in bad health. Because, see, they looked at the chosen one as an occupation. But these people, these lovers is in bad health because, see, that mature woman that they offer some sudden wealth to put you in bad health want that money. She want to know where the fuck her money at. She want to know where her unexpected income at. Because they got you the great fortune that you wanted, which was these children. That's what she used her pathway for. To get some unexpected income because she gave y'all these children. But where her money at? Where her money at? Because the wealthy man looking for his gift too. The judge looking for his motherfucking gift too. He got y'all in that house. He caused conflict to the chosen one house, and he ain't get a gift yet. These false people that put in this toilet label finna get a message. They thought they would receive a message. So I'm telling the story a little backwards. So let me communicate this clearly. These lovers paid this mature woman who is this cop, right, to play with a bitch family room, right? I be having to lay my shit out because it be just too many cards, right? So at the end of the day, they told this person, it's a married couple. A married couple pays some unexpected income to try to have somebody in despair about their child, their children. And they wanted them to be in poverty in their family room. Or maybe, yeah, they wanted you to be in, they wanted me to be in poverty. I keep using myself because I don't have a problem with it because it is the situation I'm facing. At the end of the day, they wanted me to be in poverty, or they wanted me to be in despair about my kids because they had to pay some unexpected income, and them in their family room, they were in poverty. And I'm focused, man. I got ancestor background, man. I don't worry about a motherfucking thing because I do the work. You know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting for no handouts. Never did and never will. But when you consistently have cricket officials reaching out to other cricket officials, no matter where you go, what you gonna do? Because I got the proof. My emails speak for itself. I got the proof. But one thing about it, these lovers is in bad health. These lovers wanted me to be in bad health. These lovers wanted a mature woman and a wealthy man to use their occupation to put me in bad health about some unexpected income they will finally have to give me. My children from this person is 8 at the time. I'm talking about at the time that I applied for this. It's 8 and 11. Okay? So tell me who took care of them 8 and 11 years. I did. A motherfucker did what they wanted to do when they wanted to do it, and they knew that I wasn't gonna argue with them about it. One thing about it, they also thought that I would never take it to the court, because I will always say this, and I'm that way with rightful people, people like myself that do what they supposed to do. But when a motherfucker up there trying to act like, oh, well, mine is spun in my house. Mine is spun. You see my kids having good times, don't call you for a motherfucking thing. You see my kids dressed from head to toe and they ain't calling you for a motherfucking thing. So tell me again why you worried about what my money at. This motherfucker thought that I would never take it to the court, because I told the motherfucker, I said the court ain't have nothing to do with me getting pregnant. I said the court, it wasn't a third person in the bedroom when I got pregnant with these kids or whatnot. So I didn't expect to have to go to the courthouse to get assistance. I thought this person would be grown enough, responsible enough to handle their responsibilities. But I gave this motherfucker 18 years. And the only excuse this motherfucker could give me is that he still wanted to be involved with me. Why do it matter to me that you still want involvement with me and I don't want involvement with you? How do you come to a peaceful resolution with that? Just because you say, because I'm coming to you now. I'm done calling you, telling you what the kids need and all of that. That's an inconvenience to my life. So, baby, you trying to tell me that you placed these kids in my life to try to cause me an inconvenience so you could try to feel like you have some type of control? I needed to make it make sense, because ain't nothing making sense to me. Baby, they looked at the kids as great fortune. That was their pathway to get the kids in their house. Listen, and guess what? This judge gifted these false people. He put in toil and labor to send this message to me. He put in toil and labor to send this message to me, because guess what? All he was caring about is this sudden wealth he supposed to receive. And I want to know where these people was going to get sudden wealth from. Who they thought they was going to get it from. Where they thought they was going to get it from. Where they thought they was going to get this shit from. The privileged person, huh? They been trying to take the privileged person under, because let me tell you what this couple been doing. They been sitting back watching me take care of all my responsibilities, hoping that I couldn't balance it. But baby, I'm a balanced being. Y'all the motherfuckers imbalance. How the fuck will I not be able to balance my responsibilities when I'm balanced? They already know I'm balanced. That's why they had to pay cricket officials to try to put me in poverty, to try to stir up stuff pertaining to my house or whatnot. Because, see, the way I'm set up is my house is my first priority. So I don't give a fuck what don't get done and how it don't get done or whatnot. Everything in that house gonna be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? And this person know it. Why? Because he dated me. But I never knew this person was offended by who I were or who I am, because they're not me and they don't have my mindset. See, this person was used to, being spoon fed. This person being food fed. Why can I say it? Spoon fed or whatnot. Not me. I've been having to stand 10 toes down for me and myself before I had kids. And I was a teen mom. So at the end of the day, for me and mine, I had to stand 10 toes down. So what the fuck made these people think that him placing more responsibilities than what I had at the time would knock me off balance? That's not how you get knocked off balance. How you be off balance because you spoon fed. So when you face a situation where this person ain't able to spoon feed you no more, your ass is already off balance, because you ain't got no balance, because this person been keeping you balanced. and you fuck. You can't fuck nobody else that way. You just can't. Not a balanced person. You can't fuck a balanced person that way. And these motherfuckers know it. Communicate clearly. Give. I can't believe I'm an hour in. I've been talking a lot of Listen, tell me about success. Tell me about success. This motherfucker, that's what I'm talking about. I will never marry this motherfucker. Let's just get married on. This person is concerned. This main male is concerned. You know why he concerned? Because he know I'm going to have success with whoever I choose to be my main male. Whoever I allow to be in my family room. Who? Chosen one. Privileged person. And your mammy know too. Or this older woman know too. And that older woman being coming out as the cop or your mammy. At the end of the day. And your mammy, in my situation, is this person lover. Period. Thought it was a secret. My ancestors gonna shine light on every motherfucking thing. But like I said, this could be this cop too. Because remember, the cop was like, this is they main female. I mean, it's not saying that it's one cop everywhere or one mature woman everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I just put it out there because these motherfuckers know who they are. That's why they in their motherfucking head. Because this was their plots and their plans. They concerned about a main male having success with the privileged person in her family room. Who, to me, in my situation, this would be my mammy. This would be my mammy. This bitch always being concerned. Y'all didn't saw the readings where it say ever since I was a child. This bitch been trying to knock me off my pedestal. Because she felt like God placed me on a pedestal. Why should she have to? And God said, that's fine. You don't have to. I'm going to just keep placing her ass on the pedestal more and more. Since you got a problem with it. They ain't got shit to do with me. So let's find out about this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, so we're just going to start off with this main man. Or whatnot, since he out here concerned. This main male expectations was to try to put me in despair using my children, right? That was his expectations, to receive some sudden wealth. So he was trying to receive and he was trying to inherit a marriage. Or he was trying to, you know what I'm saying, expecting to, inherit some marriage to receive some sudden wealth from this older woman. Okay? At the end of the day, this is a message. Why this main male put in toil and labor? At the end of the day, he's a false person. And he wanted the gift. He wanted a judge to gift him a marriage with the privileged person. He wanted the judge to gift him not only a marriage, but also the privileged person, the chosen one, being in his house. Baby, this person got some shit. And the readings that dropped today, I'm gonna drop this video today, but the readings that dropped today even point the finger at this shit. His own mama came out. His own mama came out and she told that ass. They got the message clearly, trust me. She said she built that foundation and she'll tear that bitch down. And she's tearing it down for what he have done. He should be concerned about how he tried to obtain success over a privileged person, over the chosen one. He went on the pathway to play with somebody's kids. A great parent kids, baby. Stability, security, fruitfulness, unexpected income, everything, livelihood. Basically, to sum it all up. This thief is finna receive a message of concern. And baby, he gonna be in despair in the distant horizon. Who? This person that's concerned right now about what they did and how they did, trying to have success go in their favor. They thought that they were going to have some type of success. What did I say earlier? This person did this to his other baby mama. But baby, he had the wrong idea with the right one. It was the right idea with her. Because guess what? He had success. But baby, You ain't finna play me. You ain't even finna play on my top like that. Because, see, I'm going to tell you what you trying to do. Okay? Listen. At the end of the day, where do we go from here? We have family room in here? Yeah, we have family room in here. So we're going to go right over to family room. No, we didn't have family room in here. Okay, what we got? Nothing that match up, so I just got to pick. Okay. So at the end of the day, we're going to go with family room. He going to be in despair, in a distant horizon, about what he done to somebody's family room, trying to cause them poverty. These lovers finna be in bad health, so we're going to lovers next, about their occupation. So, like I said, this older woman that is a cop could be sleeping with the judge, and at the end of the day, they're not married, but they lovers, okay? And they finna be in bad health for utilizing their community. There go that officer. For utilizing their community to try to place a privileged person in bad health wrongfully. This was wrongdoing. He had no reason to try to get this main male success when he fucked up having success with this person. This person, this main male, is so offended. You know why he offended? Because in his eyes, the privileged person, the chosen one, is better than him. Have a better mindset. And he don't want a better life. He wants to control somebody else's life. And he can't control his own. He don't even know how to. How could somebody leave you a great life to maintain and you don't know how to maintain it? Make it sense. Make it make sense. This person paid these cricket officials great fortune to try to put me in bad health, using my kids, using my livelihood. Who do you go to about this? Who you go talk to about this? Okay? At the end of the day, everybody want to turn you around and act like that's just what goes on. That ain't just what goes on. And if this is how the United States run, guess what? I need God to come down and strike this motherfucker down. Okay? At the end of the day, community officer. That's that mature woman. They lovers. Or she got a lover in the courthouse. I just said this. The wealthy man and that mature woman is lovers. And they use a lawyer to try to change a house that you inherit. That's why that person mom says she coming to tear down the foundation that she built, because he ain't built the motherfucking thing, yet alone he ain't kept that shit up. She gave that house to me because she knew I would upkeep that motherfucker. The way she left it, it would have been better than that. Like it was totally rebuilt, remodeled. She already knew it. She knew her son couldn't do it. That's why she left that house to me. At the end of the day, they went on a fucking journey to try to put me in poverty because of this house that they can't even maintain. Baby. They put in toil and labor, thinking they was going to get some type of romance. That's what they thought. Thinking they was going to get this person some type of romance from a privileged person who is a chosen one. Like, make it make sense, baby. The privileged person, the chosen one, is on the pathway. And at the end of the day, it's a false ass cop that took a journey to where I'm at now. She can't stop thinking about taking a journey to where I'm at now. At the end of the day, why she want to take a journey? She already took this journey. This cop with her false ass can't stop thinking about her journey to try to tear down a privileged person. Y'all can see that because the sun pretty light. Trying to tear down a privileged person. Trying to tear down a privileged person pathway. If I'm privileged in the Most High eyes, who are you to try to make me not privileged? See, because you should have been worried about being privileged in the Most High eyes. That way, you wouldn't be offended by knowing another privileged person. Let me tell you something. I know I'm not the only privileged person. I know I'm not the only chosen one. But one thing about it, I will never get mad if God didn't choose me. That means that I did some shit in my past life that I need to clean up this life. So I make sure I clean it up this life, so next lifetime I'll be privileged in his eyes, and I'll get the same opportunities that that privileged person is getting. In the distant horizon, we have a mature man. Oh yeah, so this false ass person went on a journey with this mature man in hopes in the distant horizon to like I said, get the privileged person in a courtship with this main male. They thought they was gonna have some type of success, but baby, let me tell you, you're not having no success. You're not even finna have that occupation to do this to now another. Okay? Because when it's up, then it's up, then it's up, then it's stuck. You need to start looking for a sign, boo-boo. You need to start looking for a sign. Bitches ain't fucking with me now, and I can see why. I already saw why. But I didn't think people that got high occupations in this world will scoop so low. They don't even know me. They don't even know who they fucking with. But they finna find out. Damn, I done did this shit to so many people. Why her? Why when I did it to her something make you a believer in the Most High, baby? At the end of the day, look for a sign, great fortune. Look for a sign, great fortune in the distant horizon, baby. Look for a sign that this person, my ancestors saying that these cricket officials should look for a sign of why this main male was trying to have some type of success in this situation pertaining to kids. These people should have looked for a motherfucking sign. And since they didn't look for a motherfucking sign and see this person wanted my fruitfulness in the distant horizon. Dang, when that flip though, we got child. And we're going to flip it over like this. Mature woman. Family room. So listen. They ain't look for a sign that these people wanted this child great fortune. This child fruitfulness. Let me tell you something. You know, us having kids is being fruitful or whatnot. So I need to understand what this is saying. I need to understand what this is saying. Because they literally saying, look for a sign, great fortune, distant horizon, mature woman, child, family room. This older woman could want a child to be part of her family room. We finna find out. What do I want? I'll start with this mature woman. Let me see, because this hoe right here. It's an older woman that's all in her head. The reason why she doing this is because whoever this person, main female, is, promised her some sudden wealth if she put you in your mind. But let me tell you something. Put me in my mind is not good. See, because all my life I've been in my mind. That's why I am who I am today. And guess what? Every time somebody do something, I think about it. Because see, what y'all don't know, thinking, when you think, you reach conclusions. Why you think people don't want to legalize marijuana? Why everybody think, why you think people act like marijuana is so bad? Ain't nothing bad about marijuana. Them other drugs, everything bad about it. But ain't nothing bad about marijuana. Because when you smoke, you think, right? They don't want you to think. They want to stress you out. They don't want you relax. Man, think about it. Better wake up. At the end of the day, like I said, somebody thought that they would be high honored by paying some unexpected income to people they knew in their occupation. So they paid some high honor community officials in their occupation to put an ending to me receiving some unexpected income, and so the high honor people could receive some sudden wealth. This was somebody's main female job. And at the end of the day, this community of people is all in their head for what they have done for this older woman. I said, if you didn't understand what I said look for a sign, great fortune. Here's the sign. They went to high officials in their occupation that worked in their community. They told these people to put an end into me receiving unexpected income to take care of my children. This mature woman, told this person or these other high honor people that they would receive some sudden wealth if they use their occupation to help this person remain female. This community helping this person remain female got the whole community in their fucking head right now. Right now, they all in their motherfucking mind. Because they know they shouldn't did that. They knew they shouldn't did that. At the end of the day, family room poverty. One thing about it, if I'm high honor in God's eyes and you trying to fuck with my stability, what the fuck you think he finna do to your stability in your family room? So like I said, this mature woman told them to what? Make her go in poverty in her family room. Because these lovers was in bad health. And at the end of the day, this mature woman thought she could use her occupation to put me in bad health. Baby, that's what she went wrong at. Great fortune. I ain't even got no tarot on here. Child, unexpected income, great fortune. Let's see. Thief. They want to steal the children unexpected income so they can get some great fortune by stealing. So you telling me this? What did they think they was going to use the kid's name to steal money? Use the kid's social security number to steal money? Let's find out. But this is what they thought. That they could put it into you receiving unexpected income to help you take care of your kids. So then they can steal your kids, have you pay them some unexpected income, and they'll be fruitful. That's what they thought. That's what they thought. And these officials should be in their head, because this is a message of concern about them trying to get this main male some success. Message. These people, this is a message about the toil and labor these people put in. These people gift a false person. The person that was receiving a gift, the person that gift these people is false people, and this person in his courtship, his lover, is a false person too. Wealthy man house, whatever that means. You remember I just said what this person mama said, wealthy man house. So this person house making him look like a wealthy man, but when you go in the motherfucker, the bitch so 50, it look like it ain't been clean since Lord knows when. Okay, listen, that was the pathway for these community officials to make this person look to the community as if they were still a wealthy person. At the end of the day, this cop is in despair about her expectations to try to play with your child, your children, to inherit a marriage. What the fuck? I dropped the cards. She did all of this because she want to marry this main male. She his main female, but she want to marry him. Baby, let me tell you. And I ain't bragging. I always got to tell you I ain't bragging. But this person's not going to marry you. He not going to marry you. Because you just showed him how stupid you are. And he don't want nobody that motherfucking stupid, because he gonna fuck up his own world. And you gonna allow him to fuck up your world. What two fucked up people gonna do in the world together? This is what I need to understand. What two fucked up people in the world gonna do together? I need to understand this. What y'all gonna do? Be in bad health together? And nobody you can't do nothing for nobody if you ain't got the official title in this world to do it. At the end of the day, your official title is already in reverse, baby. It was something better for you to use your high honor title for, and you didn't use it rightfully. So God said, guess what? We got something better for you. We're going to take this title that you thought you had in this world from you and show you don't run a motherfucking thing. So cop, false person, Get ready in a distant horizon. You wanted it to look like that for somebody else. You wanted somebody else to be in despair. You ain't want nobody else to hire them because everybody, everywhere they put in the application at, you're motherfucking intercepted, reaching out to the people, trying to get what you want out of the situation. But I need you to understand, riding or walking, that's not going to stop this person for wanting to put a ring on it, baby. It's not going to stop this person from wanting to put a ring on it. I just don't want that ring. Okay, it's clearly right here. It says, no, I don't want that ring. I'm not in my mind about a marriage with this person. I'm not in my mind about the time that was wasted with this person and what this person is doing right now. He can't put me in my mind. Because guess what? I had enough of being in my mind when he did what he did to get me to walk the fuck away from him. That's what you should have known. That's what you should have known. But baby, you the type that's going to let him use and abuse you. And he going to do so. And what you going to do? Threaten to lock him up? Oh, you can't lock nobody up no more. Because it was something better for you. Not to be high honor. It's something better. Yeah. At the end of the day, this motherfucker went on a motherfucking journey. She thought she could go on this journey with her lovers in the courthouse. At the end of the day, wealthy man, damn, she's sleeping with the judge and the lawyer. Baby, to change a house. She went on a journey to somebody's family room. So she the one that went to that house and put cameras in that house. I stayed there for a year and I moved out. She went on a journey to the house where this bitch followed me to the house. After I finished looking at the house, she contacted the people, probably trying to act like she had me on an investigation. Ain't no telling how she utilized her motherfucking title. But a motherfucker should have did some more research, because if you don't see nothing on my record, why would you think a cop is watching me? I would have been in some type of trouble on my record. I would have had some type of trouble on my record 9 times out of 10. She put in toil and labor. She put in toil and labor. She followed me wherever I go. Wherever I go, she put in toil and labor to try to keep me in poverty. Or try to put me in poverty. Okay? At the end of the day, baby, the person that she think finna marry her, I already said this, want a courtship with the privileged person. What the fuck she gonna do about this? She can't control everything, and she finna find out she couldn't control what she thought she could control because she had a high title. That's why God said he got something better for this person. She will not be a high official in this 3D realm. And the pathway that this motherfucking lawyer decided to take, in the distant horizon, privileged person. That's all I could say. Courthouse, privileged person in the distant horizon. Look for a sign. Great fortune. Thank you, Spirit. In the distant horizon. I don't even know this song, but it just said, it's just a matter of time. In the distant horizon, privileged person. Look for a gift from the courthouse of some great fortune, baby. In the distant horizon, look for a sign. God said yes. Privileged person, chosen ones, look for a sign. Because what these people have done, communicate clearly to get your gift. Communicate clearly to get your gift. Tell me about yes. Tell me about, dang. Yes, these lovers in the courthouse. What else fell? I thought it was more fell. Oh, here it go. Yes, these lovers in the courthouse is not finna be wealthy. They not finna be a judge. They're not finna be a lawyer. And there will not be no change. They're finna lose their house like they want to lose you. They wanted you to lose your house. They finna lose their house. Because see, one thing about it, like I said, that cop followed me. And she put cameras in my house, and I knew the camera was in there. When I reached out to the police officer, she sent her brother. She sent her cousin. It's this black guy that kept showing up. Because, see, she had already contacted him. If this address come through, I need you to take it. So he can't report what needs to be reported. It's all good. Because guess what? These people that is lovers in the courthouse, It's not finna be. They might be still lovers, but they ain't finna be high officials. We got high honor in reverse. We got wealthy man in reverse. We got mature man in reverse. And there will not be no change. They will not be able to be a judge again. They will not be able to be a lawyer again. And there will not be no change to their ass losing their motherfucking house. And their family walking away from them. Their journey has been stopped. Their journey has been stopped. Yes. Courthouse, mature man in reverse, family room in. No, you can't work in family law no more. No, you cannot. I don't even believe you could be a lawyer no more. But you most definitely ain't working in family law no more. And at the end of the day, these lovers ain't gonna change trying to stop my journey. This wealthy man, this judge, went on a journey to try to get me to lose my stability, my housing, my livelihood. Both of these people, both of these lovers, and they ain't want to change. They was determined to try to stop my journey. Tell me about this family room in reverse. They was some fucking fools. Y'all see that? They was some fucking fools. Tell me about family room in reverse. Tell me about family room in reverse. Family room in reverse. Noriega, the real Noriega, he owed me 100 favors. Listen, I guess one of my gangsta ass spirit guys coming through and talking about Noriega, he owed him 100 favors. So whoever Noriega is, sound like some type of dang, it's a lot. I don't know who Noriega is, but shit, sound like some type of mafia or something. Yeah. They strategized this. I can't make it up. Seven of Swords being at the bottom of the deck. This was their strategy. To play with somebody. Stability, security, happy home. They wanted me to feel restricted. And they were trying to victimize me to make me feel powerless. You ain't give me my power. Who the fuck told you was going to take it? That's why I'm still me. Right now, today. What you have done don't affect me, bitch. I'm going for my justice, and I will get justice. Okay, baby, you gonna have to have a spiritual awakening. That's what you gonna have to have. Cause baby, see, that's why you can't victimize me. Cause I'm spiritually awoken, bitch. You're not. What you finna do when they snatch this shit from you? What you gonna do when they snatch your high honor title from you? Okay. They ain't want me to make memories. They ain't like the fact that I healed. They ain't like the fact that I took my last stance and this person couldn't victimize me no more. They just didn't like that I stood in my power. So these weak ass, they ain't even man, but they supposed to be man by their age. These weak ass boys, these weak ass men of high officials got mad because I took my last stance of allowing a motherfucker to restrict me, allowing a motherfucker to victimize me, from allowing a motherfucker to try to make me feel powerless. They want to place me back in solitude, y'all. They want to place me back in solitude. But when I was in solitude, I did some introspection. And had a spiritual awakening. So how you gonna place me in solitude? You better get ready, because your ass going into solitude. Yeah, you wanted somebody else to be trapped, isolated. Man, how many trapped and isolated cards? We got the Hangman, we got the Hermit, and the Eight of Swords. These motherfuckers didn't want me to stand in my power in no way, shape, or form. But they're not my maker, so they can have several seats. Baby, what else I said I want to get tarot on? It pretty much when I went through the deck. So we on the last. Tell me about unlikely. Spirit God said, unlikely you could put my child back in solitude. Unlikely you can stop my child from having a spiritual awakening or whatnot. Because see, once you have that spiritual awakening, nobody can't take that shit away from you. You know what I'm saying? God said, unlikely you could put my child in isolation in her mind. You can hang my child, the hangman being there. You can't confine my child from walking away from a person, place, and thing that didn't serve her or her family highest good. Tell me about unlikely. Look who at the bottom of the deck. That judge. But he in reverse. But it's a judge that's coming upright, right? Tell me about unlikely. Tell me about unlikely. Damn. Unlikely their pathway will be successful. That's all I'm saying. Unlikely their pathway will be successful. So we got pathway. We got community. So unlikely the pathway they chose to take, that's why God said it was something better. Could get you back into this, could get me back to go back to this community. But it's a cop. It's a cop that went on a pathway using her community. She unlikely thought that she would be in despair about her pathway. To try to get your children, get my children to go back to that community, right? This is a message of concern for this cop. Unlikely she could put me in despair on my pathway, and unlikely my children going back to that community will get me back to that community. It ain't likely. Unlikely it'll work, bitch. This is a message of concern, ho. You ain't high shit, bitch. Okay? At the end of the day, this is a message. That was this person's pathway to try to put me in despair on my pathway. Try to get my kids to come back to the community, so they felt like that would make me go back to the community. At least send this person a message. Who? This cop. This is a message of concern about this cop. At the end of the day, they put in toil and labor in her community to try to get these children to go back to that community. Being a false ass cop. This is a message of concern that this person is a false ass cop. And at the end of the day, she wants to be gifted my pathway. She had plans on trying to gift me despair. This is a message. Communicate clearly. Gift. This bitch was trying to gift me despair. That was her pathway, to be false towards me. Bitch don't know me ride or walking. I ain't tell this hoe to watch me for all the years she watched me. I was wondering why that cop was sitting over there. But when you see a cop sitting over there, and most definitely you don't do shit, why would it be a bother to you? You would think that bitch doing her title, this hoe is false as fuck, and she don't deserve to be a cop. She don't. It's an ending put to them putting in this toil and labor to try to get me to come back to that community using my kids. It's an ending. At the end of the day, this community cop is a false person. This is a message of concern. That unlikely her plots, her plan, and her strategy will work out. Because like I said, when I just saw this wealthy man at the bottom of the deck, it's a real judge, baby. This judge that she hired, this judge that she gift, and this mature man that she gift, a gift to try to come for me, baby. They don't do things by the law and they cricket. But this one right here, do it by the law. And he ain't cricket. And he ain't come to play. He coming to put an end into it. Y'all putting in toil and labor. And guess what? When he put an end into it, baby, it's a house coming out of this. It's a whole house coming up out of this for your pathway to try to receive some sudden wealth. Damn. You was trying to receive some sudden wealth by paying other people. Damn, it's in reverse. By trying to take somebody else great fortune. You see how the ancestors work? It went in reverse when it fell down, but it went in reverse because, see, this false ass cop was trying to pay a community of high honor people some sudden wealth to stop somebody else's fruitfulness. Make it make work. Make it make sense. It don't make no sense. How did you think you were God in this 3D realm? So that tells you how she got this cop position. She ain't go to God and ask God, was that the right position for her? Should she do it or nothing like that? She ain't have good intentions from the beginning. This the type of motherfucker that don't pray before they go to work. You know what they do? They think they Billy Badass and they call the shots. Okay, baby. At the end of the day, privileged lady, you finna get some unexpected income from the courthouse. And this mature woman that tried to stop it finna be all in her motherfucking head. Her and this main female. If it's not two separate one of them. Like I said, this older woman could be the main female. Or like I said, she got a main female. Because I remember seeing it in another video. And they finna be all up in their head. For thinking that they can pay somebody some sudden wealth to play with your children. These people that put in this toilet labor, it's finna be in private. Because that's what they wanted for you. And you ain't even have to put in toilet labor. They put in toilet labor because the person they're in a courtship with want a courtship with the privileged person. In the distant horizon, this mature woman, we already went here, so I'm going to stop right here. This mature woman was hoping to get married. She was hoping to steal your marriage. That was her expectation. But how could you steal something, baby? You can't steal love away from somebody. You just can't. You just can't. If that was the case, you'll be married by now. You ain't married. You ain't married. The only way this person gonna marry you is if your ass getting ready to die and he could benefit off it. I'm gonna be honest with you, dumb ass. Since you so motherfucking dumb to see it, let me tell you the truth. Okay, listen. Like I said, no worries over here. Everything I do is with pure intentions. Even posting these videos. Even posting these videos is with pure intentions. One thing about it, when you dealing with cricket officials, you got to go above and beyond. And if you can't get nobody on the motherfucking phone because everybody want to give you to run around, click, press play. Record your motherfucking self. That's what you do. Tell them to play with you if they want to. Because, baby, we going to tell the world. And guess what? This is a big-ass world. And everybody ain't cricket. It might be an official in a whole nother motherfucking state that stepped the fuck up. And say, hey, here's some information for you. This is what you need to do. Play with it and get fucked. That's what these people did. That's exactly what they did. Look, on your journey, these people did not want conclusions to be in reach for me on my journey. They didn't want me. They didn't like the fact that I surrendered to the divine. So listen, these people. But I was just trying to communicate clearly about their intentions for me and what's going to happen to them. But this clearly, see, there's no conclusions within reach for these people journey, right? They didn't want to surrender to the divine. Like I said, they didn't want me to have conclusions. They didn't like the fact that I am a divine being. They didn't expect and they didn't want. They didn't expect for me to surrender to the divine or surrender the situation to the divine because I'm already divine. But they didn't want me to surrender the situation to the divine. They didn't think that was possible. At the end of the day, they just... Okay, so it's all them. This is them. Conclusions are not within reach from these people. At the end of the day, they didn't want to surrender to the divine, and no prosperity lies ahead for these people. They ain't even going to be able to breathe when they find out. They ain't going to be able to breathe. Baby, I believe that's supposed to be last. Hold on. Boy, I know. Listen, it say don't allow your past to hold you back, and I'm not. Expect a powerful change, and I will. Believe in the impossible, and I do. And at the end of the day, flourish, and I do that well. Lost and found, baby. Listen, these people trying to keep me lost because, see, people don't want us to find ourselves. You know what I'm saying? So guess what? If you never been lost in this world, People try to create a way to try to make you feel lost, or create a way for you to be lost in this world, because you're not going to lose yourself in this world. These are the people that's of the world, not in this world. Because like I said, I can't see a motherfucker paying me nothing to try to cause nothing to happen to nobody, because I'm a firm believer. If God want that to happen to this person, it'll happen. It's not on you to try to call judgment where you're not the judge. And this person that is the judge or whatnot, he's not the rightful judge. You know what I'm saying? He's not he took an oath, and he reneged on his oath that he took. Especially with these actions right here. He reneged on them. And at the end of the day, it say go outside. Hidden debts. So there we have it. Journey. God want me out the door so I can discover some hidden debts on my journey and realize nothing is set in stone. I've been knowing this ever since they set it in stone. Because luck always been on my side, baby. Because I don't do nothing. I don't betray people. I don't belittle people. I cuss a bitch out. Yes, I tell a bitch how it is. And not really cuss them out. I just tell a bitch how it is. It ain't about cussing them out. Because, see, when I'm telling a person how it is, once I found out, or once I find, I'm going to just use an example. When I found out a motherfucker was trying to play on my top, I realized what I need to release. And when I realized what I need to release, because this person, people, places, or things didn't want to release me, it offended them. Because they thought they had some control over me. They thought they had some type of power over me to handle me how they were trying to handle me. But no, me being a big girl, I put my big girl drawers on, and I say, you know what? I see what's going on here. I don't give them how much they try to sugarcoat what they're trying to do. I'm smarter than what they are. That's how I feel. I'm smarter than what they are. Because at the end of the day, they sitting up there coming around trying to check and see if this working, that working, how that's doing, how, you know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I peeped it all. And at the end of the day, every time they came, God made sure I had something better to show them. And that's why they so pressed. Press, 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 press. We don't need more press. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and end this because this was a long read. I didn't expect it to be this long, but it was meant to be.